thank you so much for joining me again today. So we're going to get started with our Pilates workout today, starting down on our backs. So if you just want to make your way down, make sure you're nice and warm. You've done a little bit of a warm up before we get started. And then we're going to come to the front edge of the mat and we're just going to gently roll down through the spine all the way down and just going to settle down onto the mat here. Just making sure the hips, the pelvis is in neutral. The feet are just gently placed underneath the hips, the knees pointing up towards the ceiling, fingertips reaching down towards the toes, shoulders down, neck nice and long at the back, and just gently tuck the chin in, just so we can really find that length through the back of the neck. Nice deep breath, breathing into the side of the ribs, allowing the rib cage just to melt down slightly at the back. One more nice deep breath as we inhale, just feeling those abdominals wrap round, starting to activate as we draw down with the navel down towards the spine. Settling the body down on the mat. Let's start to take a gentle pelvic tilt on the exhale breath. Just tip the pelvis towards you, rock back off the tailbone and just start to peel gently up. With an exhale breath, making sure we've got a line, shoulder, hip, knee, reach those knees away, squeeze into the glutes, and exhale breath brings us down. And again, tip the pelvis towards you. Keep those ribs locked down. You want the ribs locking down towards the hips. Really knitting together at the front of the body. Slight tuck to the tailbone. And exhale back down. We've got two more here. Lengthening those knees away. Almost like you're trying to push those knees through the wall in front of you without flaring those ribs. There's so much to think about. Last one. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and just gently start to peel your way up off the mat. Push those knees away from you, lengthen through. And exhale, gently coming down. Good, and just float those knees up to tabletop. So when we're in tabletop position, we want the knees over the top of the hips, feet just gently sort of parallel to the floor, tailbone down, pelvis in neutral. Again, bring the chin in, lengthening through the back of the neck. We're going to take some toe taps here. Just make sure you're engaging through the center of the body, the tummy button pulling down gently towards the spine, the pelvic floor engaged. As we inhale the toe away, exhale, come back. Inhale away, exhale back. Just notice that the whole leg is staying at 90 degrees and we're hinging from the hip and back. So we're not just sort of dropping the toe right underneath the bottom, we're extending away. So keeping that 90-degree angle so the toe moves away, exhale, bring it back, keep the tailbone down. Making sure we're staying in a quite neutral spine position, lower back, just slightly lifted off the mat in that kind of gentle curve. Tailbone down, pelvis is in neutral position, really forcing these abdominals to do the work here. Draw the chin in, relax the shoulders. Good, we've got two more here. And we're going to lift up through the upper body, lift the chest, reach the arms away, and we're going to continue here. Inhale away, exhale back, really challenging through the center of the body now. Lift the chest, try not to pull the neck, try and lift the chest a little bit further, reach those fingertips away. Keep going here for 4, 3, 2, last one. And gently press the front of the knees towards you, lower down through the head, neck and shoulders. Just relax, take a breath here for a moment. As we come straight up now into our 100, squeeze the feet together. Let's stay in tabletop for this workout. Reach those arms away, lengthen through the fingertips, and we're going to go 5 taps for every inhale breath, 5 taps for every exhale breath. Lifting the chest, just feeling the tips of the shoulder blades resting, almost sort of pushing up through the chest. Drawing those abdominals down, keeping the knees over the hips, or you can extend the legs if you want to into that lovely straight 45-degree angle. Keep pulsing those arms. We're working from the shoulder. The whole arm is working hard here. Lifting the chest. Nice deep breaths. Last few now. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently press the front of the knees. Bring the legs in, lower down through the head, neck and shoulders. Take a nice deep breath here. On the exhale, let's curl straight back up into our Pilates stance as we go into our single leg stretch, drawing one leg towards you, making sure the lower leg stays parallel to the floor. Inhale to change and exhale to change. Again, lifting up through the chest, draw the abdominals down. Reaching through those toes, lengthening from the hip all the way out through the tip of the toe, reaching up through the crown of the head, lift the chest. We're going to hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back to tabletop, reach the hands around behind the head, interlock the fingers. The hands are there to support the head, not to pull the neck forward. And we're going to challenge ourselves now into a crisscross. Change it. Sending the shoulder towards the knee. Lift over and twist. We're going to hold it here. We're going to go for 8, 7. Keep going. I know it's tough. 6, 5, 4, 3. Lift up and over 2. Last one. Press those knees in towards you. Lower down through the head, neck and shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. Drawing those shoulder blades down. Press into the front of the knees. And again, draw the body straight back up into our nice solid Pilates stance. And when we come into this position, we've got the knees over the hips, we've got the tailbone down, the pelvis in neutral. We're lifting through the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck, straight into double leg stretch. Inhale away. Exhale, sweep those arms around, lift that chest slightly higher as you come in. Inhale away. Lift up through the chest. Inhale, reach. Keep drawing down through the center of the body. The tailbone stays down. The pelvis stays in neutral. We've got 3 more here. For 2. And last one. Hold on to those shins and just gently roll yourself up to a seated position. And just lengthen those legs away. We're just going to gently slow it down slightly. Take the feet a little bit wider than the hips and just sit up tall onto those seat bones, drawing up through the body, through the crown of the head. Just gently roll those shoulders back, lengthen. Open the collarbones at the front, chin parallel to the floor. As we exhale, scoop away through the abdominals as we start to just forward roll here, stretching forward. Inhale, we're going to reach those arms. Keep the abdominals pulling back, the fingertips reaching away, the head's in line with the arm. Keep that C curve, and then exhale, we step through the spine, all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Try not to roll back. What we're looking for here is we lift abdominals in as we roll over the legs and then reach forward through the spine, keeping that C curve. And exhale, drawing back all the way up. Inhale, breath, one more. Exhale. This should feel lovely on the spine and the back, the whole back of the body. Inhale, reaching forward. And exhale, we restack. And just bring those feet in together. Lengthen those arms away. And we're just going to take a pull back with the arm into a spine or thoracic twist. Sitting nice and tall onto those seat bones. Keep the feet flexed. As we exhale, draw one arm back. Exhale back, keeping the posture as we twist through the waistline, and then inhale back. Reach the arms past the toes. As we exhale, draw those shoulders back, reaching away, and then drawing everything back to center. Really thinking about the twist through the waistline here, keeping the seat bones down, anchoring the feet and the legs down into the floor. And all the way back, we've got two more here. Keeping the elbow up as it reaches back. And last one. And gently we're going to lift the fingers up towards, on a diagonal, so kind of up towards the corner of the ceiling. Flex the feet, bring the feet together, heels together. We're going to hinge back. See if we can hinge back. We come off the back of the tailbone, keeping the spine straight, but we can't go any further. Engage through the abdominals, tuck the tailbone and roll down through the spine as we reach the arms overhead. And we come back up, inhale. Exhale. Drawing through those abdominals, reach into that forward stretch, abdominals pulling back, fingers pulling forward. And then we're going to sit up tall. I'm going to scooch forward so I don't attack the plant again. Scooching forward. Reach the arms up. We're going to hinge back. Keep the gaze up with the arms. Hinge into a flat back when you can't go any further. When you're at that tipping point, push down into the feet. Curve through the spine. Nod the chin towards the chest, coming all the way down. Bit of a variation on our normal roll up. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Scoop away through the tummy, shoulders down, fingertips away, sitting up tall. Scoop those arms up, hinging back, and gently scoop away through the center of the body, all the way down. We've got one more, still attacking the plant. And up we come, shoulders down. Take that forward stretch, shoulders pulling back, abdominals pulling in, and then sit up tall. Reach those arms away, and again, last one, we're going to stay down onto the mat. Arms come down as we raise one leg, holding onto the thigh, curl back up through the upper body into our scissors. We change, we change, we change. Slight pulse with this leg at the top. Change. Abdominals engaged, tailbone down. Pelvis in neutral, shoulders away from the ears. So much to think about with this. Lengthen through those legs. We're going to hold here as we go for 4, for 3, for 2, and last one. And draw those knees in, roll all the way back up to seated. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to sweep those legs over into our mermaid. And we're going to come down onto the elbow. So the elbows underneath the shoulders, the palms pushing down into the mat. Abdominals are engaged. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked, the knees are together, and we're going to just gently come up into our side bend. Reach the arm up and over as we lift up through those hips. Lifting through the waistline and inhale down. And again, exhale, lift into that lovely side bend, reach the arm, try not to drop the neck, and inhale down this time. Taking it into a clam, squeeze those heels together, open out the top knee, open out into our clam, keep those hips level, and gently come all the way down, keeping onto the elbow, pushing the hand down into the mat. Open out into the clam, shoulders down, one more here. Squeezing into those glutes and gently coming down. Good. And just sweep those legs all the way round. Fingertips facing the body, shoulders back. And here we want to be sitting in a kind of tall posture, but we're just slightly in between the seat bones and the tailbone. And we're going to go into our plank position. So when you're ready, again, you can keep the knees bent and push up into more of a tabletop, or you can lengthen those legs all the way out along the mat. Flex the feet, push those shoulders back, lengthen the back of the neck. And as we exhale, start to point through those toes, lift those hips up, squeeze into those glutes, and inhale down, flexing those feet. Exhale, pointing into those toes, and inhale gently down. And again, exhale, push through those feet. And inhale down, one more here. Exhale, breath. Open the shoulders. And inhale down. And we're going to just gently sweep those legs round to the other side for our side bend. Starting in the mermaid position, down onto the elbow. Elbow in line with the hips. Hips are stacked. Here we go. Exhale, lift up into that side bend. Reach that top arm. Don't lose the neckline. Keep lifting, pushing the waistline up. Inhale, gently down. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Lift into that waistline. Really feel the sides of the body working hard here, as well as drawing in through the center. Into a clam at the top. Heels together as we open out that top knee, bringing everything back gently down. We've got two more here. Exhale, breath. And last one, keep control, keep the breath calm. Lift that top knee and gently coming down. And just coming off the arm. Bring the legs round to a comfortable position at the front of you. You might want to cross the legs or sit in a long frog, whatever feels good. Just roll the shoulders back, place the hands on the knees. Take a nice inhale breath. And exhale. Just calm the body. Inhale breath. And exhale. Thank you for joining me today. See you soon.